this. The pimple, but on a pierced area. Cry about it. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know my name is Genesis Junior. And for today's video, we're gonna be doing a makeup routine. It's currently about to be 7:40, and I'm gonna just get ready for work. Even though I leave like around 9. Making videos takes time. It takes time, and I don't want to be rushed, especially with my makeup, because I don't want to be looking crazy. Okay. So first things first, I do my skincare. It's the toner for Good Molecules. After this, I make sure to leave my face damped so I could apply some snail mucin. This. Peep the nails. Yeah. Guess who did them? Madre. Madre did them. She hit the girls up. And have to make sure your skin is damp so it could work effectively on your skin, because I don't think if your skin is like dry kind of it would work. I mean, I've seen videos that tell me that I need to do it when my skin is damped from like dermatologists or like estheticians, so I'm doing that. I'm trusting them because they're professionals. And then afterwards I let that dry, let my skin relax and soak that in. And then afterwards, when it's all dried and I know it's soaked into my skin, sorry, I use a La Roche-Posay double repair face moisturizer and also SPF. This is by far the best SPF I've used. My skin is extremely sensitive, so when I apply anything to it, like anything, girl, I'd be having a tantrum. Honestly, I'd be having a tantrum. I'm like, I can't do nothing about it because I'm not trying to put like different products on my face every single day. I just use like the known ones kind of. So like, if I see like a lot of pimples on my face, girl, I would use everything I had that was like in my cabinets, anything that would help for my acne. And I think it just made it worse because I wouldn't really like let my skin adjust to it very well, which I do apply a lot of toner, girl. But yeah, I would never like let my skin actually adjust to the products that I was using and never give it time. I would like give it like a good 1 day or 2 days. If I didn't see a difference, I would switch over to like a next skincare or whatever, like a next cleanser or toner. And that's really bad for your skin because then you're gonna clog your pores even more with several different products, and that's not good at all. So my skin isn't really at its best right now, to be honest. And it sucks because it's summer, so it's gotta be at its best. But I mean, I wanted to act up, you can't do much about it. Let it act up. Since I ran out of tea tree oil, and you guys know how tea tree oil dries out your pimples, I apply apple cider vinegar like on my pimples. Just my pimples. I don't just let it like rub it into my skin. I apply it just on my pimples because it does dry up your skin very quickly. So yeah, you just apply it on your pimples, and then the next day you'll see like a little difference. Like it's a little smaller, it's a little dry. Also, if you have like a keloid, let's say if a keloid is kind of like a pimple but on a pierced area. So let's say, example, God forbid, I have a keloid like on my piercing, I would just apply apple cider vinegar or tea tree oil if I had some. Just a little note, you guys should definitely drink like a shot of kombucha juice every morning on an empty stomach because it gives you a flat tummy. But I'm gonna film myself so I can make sure I drink it, because kombucha kind of tastes like apple cider vinegar, to be honest. But it does like make your stomach feel like very, I don't know, refreshed kind of, if that makes sense. Don't know. Okay, one. This one's not that bad too. I think it's the smell. that makes it like 10 times worse. Because it isn't really that bad. I tried aloe juice. Now that'll do it. That'll do it. Alright, now we could actually start our makeup routine. Before I apply any kind of makeup on my face, I do obviously use my skincare as like kind of like a primer because it's so moisturized and all. What happened? He's behaving bad because he's over here breaking his bed and I got him in trouble and now he's crying. Cry about it. Cry me a river. Anyways. I use this setting spray before I apply any makeup because I feel like when I apply it, like when I set my face with this, it's like I feel like it gives me like a smoother base, kind of like a more of a blurry effect. So he's like right under me. I'm not gonna look at him. He's so confused. So I always start off with contouring my face, and I use the e.l.f. Puff Putty Bronzer. I just use it as contour because it's like creamy. Sorry if my voice is like very like down. It's 7 in the morning. I'm about to be 8. It's too early for this. It's too early. I'm done editing on time because I'm a freaking horrible procrastinator and I leave everything for last minute. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just do it tomorrow, like at a certain time. And when that certain time comes, I'm like, yeah, I'm just do it tomorrow at a certain time.
BFFR. What did that spell? B fucking for real.
Never do it. And I'm trying to get on my YouTube grind. Because, girl, like I love filming videos, and I love editing them too. But I feel like, I don't know, I just be procrastinating editing videos so freaking much, and it just makes it 10 times worse. Because like when it's already too late, I'm like, yeah, like this video isn't that good, I'm not gonna post it. And I get frustrated myself because then I don't have any content. But now I'm trying to break bad habits and just schedule my content, basically. Anyways, so community college is just 2 years. But basically I went to my counselor yesterday and she told me I need to complete 14 classes. Probably because last semester I just took 2 classes, because with the first semester I had 4, I think. Yeah, I had 4 classes, and girl, I was stressed. Like my heart was just pumping every second of the day, and like I like to get things on time, like the things done on time. I'm just that type of person. Like, I don't know, like I'm a really bad procrastinator, but if I'm late to something or on like with something, I start stressing. Because I go in with this, like, it's basically empty. I just keep on like pumping foundation in it and just putting it on my face. It's easier that way instead of like putting it on my hands. But I just apply it on my blemishes, which is my whole face. I forgot about what I was talking about. Pero I'm trying to recuperate. I don't know, honestly. I can't be thinking at this time of the day. I know I was talking about school. Oh, yeah, my counselor said I have 14 classes to complete. And that's because I took 2 classes last semester, which like pushed me back a good amount of time. But she said I'd probably be good like by next fall. And I was supposed to graduate this spring, I believe. But I'm not gonna be stressing myself over school, to be honest. I don't know, school, it just, dropping out looking real cute. Just, oh, it's always been looking cute, to be honest, since like the first week of school. I don't like school. I've like never really been bad at it. I just don't like it. Like, what the freak? And I don't believe that there should be letters in math. I've always been really bad at math. Really, really bad. The first time that I actually genuinely passed with like an A or A plus, or I just got an A in math, was my first semester of college. Because my teacher was just freaking amazing and I freaking loved her. And she would get mad when you would like ask if she could explain things even more, you know? Why am I using this beauty blender when I don't even use beauty blenders to blend my makeup? Do you guys think it's dark? What do you guys think? I don't know. My math teacher, she was freaking amazing. And like, I think honestly, it just all depends on the teacher you have. Because my entire high school, my math teachers were a booty. One of them being my coach. So, and I'm not in high school anymore. She's not gonna say anything. She can't say anything. I'm not saying her name or anything. But she was like, when you would ask her questions and like, I don't know, she would make you like feel dumb. Like really, really dumb. Like she'd be like, do you really not understand this? Like, I just explained it. Buki. Like, yeah. What? You acting like you came out the womb and knew math. No, babe. Chillax. Okay? Like, ugh. Yeah. So I've always been really bad at math. And I was always like afraid to like ask for help because I feel like I would feel judged. I feel like no student should really feel that way. Because you're a teacher for a reason and you're not there to be judging, you're there to be teaching, first of all. But yeah, I feel like teachers be misunderstanding their job description. Like, are you getting paid to judge or are you getting paid to teach? Which one, babe? You gotta know. Because from what I know, the only person that could judge me is the Lord. And you're not nowhere near the Lord. Let's not talk about her because she is a sensitive topic. Like, eeh. My math teacher was my coach. I'm gonna tell you guys a story time actually with this lady. She had favoritism. I know every teacher has that, but she had that junk in volleyball too. Like, I understand you could take it to class or whatever because every teacher has their favorite student or whatever or whatnot. I would have my favorite student for sure. Probably be the like worst kid there. Not the worst because I'd probably punch him, but yeah. But freaking Zeke, what happened? There was one time, I believe this was like freshman year. Girl, I got into the volleyball team, blah blah blah. There was one time I stayed in the bathroom a little too long with my friend Allie and this other girl. And I think Nancy was there too, I'm not sure. It was just like a group of us, right? Like it was like 3 or 4 of us, right? But because we were getting dressed, blah blah, you know, like what happens in the locker room, whatever. We were talking it up and chatting and catching up, even though school ended like a few minutes ago. But tell me why we walk out like a few minutes after like we have to be on the floor, like the gymnasium, and my coach, she didn't drink her Diet Coke that day, I guess. Her Diet Pepsi. And she said, she looked at us and she was like, yeah, run over, give me laps around the gym. Because we were literally like 2 minutes late. Like 2 minutes late. So we were like, what? And she said, give me laps around the gym. So we gave her the laps. And then we had to do like literally like 4 laps because it was until she told us to stop. And she was not telling us to stop. So we had to keep it going. And at one point we just started like kind of like walking. Or like jogging. Like, girl. Do I look like I'm on a track team? No. Like, and then at one point she was like, yeah, I could run faster than that. Girl. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I think it was a senior year too. That was freshman year. There was so many occasions that she would just get me annoyed. But there was this time in senior year, we were practicing or warming up or whatnot, and she, like, I got annoyed. Like, I was just playing around, and I punched the ball, and then she thought I kicked the ball, and she was like, saying, like, before I punched it, she was like, if anybody kicks the ball, you're gonna give me laps around the gym. She has something with doing laps, like, I think she just wanted to, like, dominate people, kind of, like, just like, girl, like, you're the teacher, like, there's no reason to even do all that, to be honest. We're gonna respect you regardless, because you are a higher authority. So, you're an adult. My mom taught me to respect my adults. To a limit, though. Like, but I punched the ball, and then she thought I kicked it. And then she didn't even give me, like, a reason. She was like, why'd you do that? And I was like, oh, I was just playing. And then she was like, no, give me laps. What? I even told her, I was like, I didn't even kick the ball. Like, I literally just punched it. She was like, no, give me laps. So I gave her a little lap of runes, like 2 laps, a good little 2 laps, or like a 1 lap. And it's mad embarrassing because, like, the whole team is just looking at you run. So to me, it's kind of embarrassing. I don't want people just staring at me, like. But yeah, I gave her the little laps or whatever. I gave her what she wanted. And then I got the end of the practice. She was like, she said something, and I confirmed with her. I was like, I didn't kick the ball. And she was like, you didn't? I was like, no, I told you I punched it. And then she was like, oh, it just seemed like you kicked it. Because I guess I punched so hard, like, it, like, went up really high, and I went pretty far too. So I understand it did kind of look like I kicked it. But if I told you I punched it, babe. Why would I lie about kicking a ball? Like, and she was like, oh, after I gave her the laps, she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you kicked it. Girl. I've blended everything out. I'm going to bake me face. Where's the phone? It's so cute. And the sun is hitting him. Don't play. Look at him. Look at him. Zeke. Hi, baby. He's such a pretty dog. Like, don't even try him. I really want to get into, like, filming, actually filming and posting it and, like, being on my things. Because I know being consistent is a very big part of YouTube. Like, if you just post, like, once a month, like me, or not even that, girl, we're not getting anywhere. Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, no. Like, what I was thinking about yesterday, I'm 19, and I was, like, really overwhelmed because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere in life, like, at all. And it kind of sucked because, like, bro, what is wrong with me? Like, you're just 19. Like, there's freaking 30-year-olds that don't have their life together yet. Like, it's okay. Like, take your time. But knowing me, I just want everything there and then, instead of, like, waiting for it. I'm, like, very impatient, and I feel like things you wait for are the best things that come to you, to be honest, because, like, you actually had patience to wait for that certain thing. So I'm trying to learn that, to be patient, not to be so hard on myself, especially when it comes to, like, what I want to do with life. Because I for sure want to do content, because I like filming, just like every other person that does videos and everything. But I don't even care about, like, the money or anything. Like, I don't even get paid. Like, I have, like, 2 subscribers. But it's honestly, like, I don't know. I just like talking to you guys, or to myself, basically. Because I hope that somebody out there, like, understands where I'm coming from one day. And, yeah, like, I connect with her. You know, like, I thought that'd be the best feeling ever. Like when, like,
You had, you want, you.
I get known. I hope I get known for like good things, like, you know, like where she's like very happy, like her content is good, she gives like good advice, blah, blah, blah. Like I connect with her as a person, not just because like I just watch her because I'm bored. I don't even care if you watch her because you're bored, girl. I'd be doing the same thing, but I don't want to be known for like negative things, you know. I'm a very shy person. I'm a very shy person. Like if I'm with my boyfriend, am I ordering something? No, I'm not. Even if it's through a drive-thru, no sir. He could order it. I'll tell him my order and he orders it. And he already knows. I try to talk, but he just talks over me. Cause then at the end of the day, like mid order, I'm gonna be like, can you just say it? Oh, I use the Morphe baking, and then I'm using this e.l.f. bronzing and blush kit. I stole it from my sister. Sorry, 𝐂𝐲𝐢𝐭𝐢𝐧𝐠, but it's good and she never uses it, so we're gonna use it. We're gonna put it to use. What do you guys think so far? On the camera it looks very, very smooth, but in person it looks kind of smooth, but it's like I don't know what to tell y'all. Boom. Now I just apply some sunscreen to melt it all in. Should I apply my blush? No. I just have a blush and highlight to do. So I'm gonna let this soak in. I'll be right with you guys. I have to hurry up. It's 8:23. Hey guys, editing Jen here. I've tried to film this video for like 30 freaking times, but for some reason it wouldn't film. So I'm just filming on my phone. So as I'm editing, I noticed that I didn't take any clips, or I can't find clips of me putting blush or highlight on. So I'm just gonna insert an embarrassing video of me cleaning up and singing Stand By Me, or humming Stand By Me by Ben E. King. Yeah, Ben E. King. So enjoy and have a great night. Bye. When the night is gone and the land is gone and the moon, like you see, do I won't be afraid? No, I won't be afraid. Okay, wait, it's a little messy. What else? Okay, this goes in. Why are you stirring up a storm, Ziggy?